Kilo Whiskey 5 Delta Romeo Echo. And today I just want to come on here and talk about um, doing antennas on your own. So as you know, I'm making three videos today. This is the second one. Um, the third one's going to be about the 20-meter dipole antenna that I made. But I wanted to talk to you about making your own antennas and building your own equipment. Not only equipment, I guess building your own equipment, but mainly I'm talking about the antennas. So making your antennas, I just want to make you aware. This is why I'm making this video. It's going to be a real quick video, but I just want to make you aware that sometimes it doesn't cost you a lot of money to make an antenna. You hear a lot of people say you can make one on your own, and it won't cost as much. Save yourself some money and make it on your own. That's the thing I hear a lot. Save yourself some money and make it on your own and build it yourself. Now that is true. You can save some money building your own antenna. However, let me tell you why that's not 100% true. Because here's the thing. Basically it's not 100% the truth. Not 100% truth is because if you have nothing, to build with and nothing at all, and you're starting from scratch, you have to purchase every last single item that you need. Okay. And that can get expensive. Sometimes it's just better to buy one, but if you want to make one for the hobby, then go ahead. But if you are starting from nothing, it's not cheaper to make your own antenna. Sometimes it's not, because for the 20-meter dipole, which I'm going to do an update on the next video, I had to buy every part just about from scratch, right? And how can I put this? Some of it wasn't the actual antenna, but it was like I had to buy the cement, the quickcrete rather, to put up a mast so I can hang it up there. Now, not everybody has to do that. You can hang it from a tree, but that alone, that quickcrete was like $80. And then you're talking about the poles, the galvanized post. I got four of them. They were different prices. One was 40, another one was 30, another one was 20, and another one was like 17. That's money. And then you're talking about buying the eye bolts to keep the mast up and all of that stuff. That was some money. That was like $12, $13. Then I had to buy spray paint, which you don't have to do, but I had to buy spray paint, gray spray paint, to make sure the galvanized pipes blend in with the house so no one sees it. So, you can just drive past, you really won't see it. Then you're talking about the spray paint. That cost me some money because I had to get the gray spray paint and I had to get green and black because the last part of the galvanized post is up in the trees. So I need to camouflage that into the trees, which green and black did the job. Will do the job. I haven't hung it up yet. It's outside. So that was like $8. You can add all of this stuff up. It adds up. And then you're talking about, getting a soldering gun. I had to get that. That costs money. Then you're talking about if you need to crimp something, you got to buy crimpers. I didn't have to do that. I just use pliers. And it's just the small stuff. What else? There was like nuts, the lug nuts, the washers. Oh, also had to buy this. This here. This is the. Let me get it in there. This is the Super 88 electrical tape. That's for the UV rays. So you want to put this around the antenna connections. Then I have the Templex 2155, I believe it is. This stops the moisture from getting in. This was $8 and some change. This was about $7 and some change. And I got this one too, but these two is what I really needed, and that adds up. So all of that money, like just what I mentioned alone, it adds up. So it's not always cheaper to make your own. Some people say just make it and build it yourself is cheaper. No, it's not. Not if you're starting from scratch. That's the key. If you're starting from scratch, that means you got to buy everything. Now, let's get to the part where they say it's cheaper to buy your own. That's true if you already have some of this stuff. So the next antenna I build, I won't have to go out and buy everything again. I'll have this stuff already. I'll have paint, not paint, but certain screws and bolts and stuff like that. I'll have the soldering gun already. I'll have crimpers already. I'll have some leftover washers and stuff like that. So in that particular case, it is cheaper to build one. But I just wanted to let everybody know, let you guys know that if you're thinking about building your own antenna, I say do it. It is therapeutic as hell. Like look, let me tell you, I've had 3 deaths in my family in the last, not in the last, but like 4 weeks ago, 3.5 weeks ago. All of them happened in 1 week. I had a brother who passed. I had a great grandmother who passed, and I had a cousin who passed on a girlfriend's trip in Paris. And let me tell you, I wasn't feeling real good about that. Like, I was down, and I just started working on my antennas, building it, and it really helped me get my mind right. Like, get my mind not off of it, but just make me feel a little bit better, like as a distraction. So if you are building your own antenna for a hobby, great. If you just want to build it for yourself, and that you got to pay for parts, or you don't mind, then that's cool. That's cool. But it's like I said, it's just not always better to build it yourself, because if you're starting from scratch, you're gonna pay a lot. But like I said, if you already have the parts, it's therapeutic as hell. I'll tell you that, and you'll have a great time doing it. So that's all I wanted to say for this. I got one more video to make. And this is, so let me just show you this real quick. When I say the second time around, when you build another antenna, I'm building another 40-meter dipole. This is white. I got to get this white out of here. Like, let me focus that. So this is it. I'm not finished with it. This is just a little small part. I still got to solder it and all that other stuff inside of it. I still got to get all this stuff connected and stuff like that. But it's like the second time around, it's just it's different. It's different because I had a lot of this stuff already, and I didn't move as slow. Like, I was waiting for every time I built it. When I built that 20-meter antenna, 20-meter dipole, I had to ask questions on every step and wait for answers because I wasn't sure, and I just wanted to be sure. So I think I was, a couple of people said I was overthinking it, but I like to be sure, and I like to know what I'm doing. So, but the second time around, like this took like to 30 minutes, not even. And all I got to do is solder the wire in and do my thing. I'm waiting for the antenna wire to come in. So once that comes in, I'll finish this 40-meter dipole. But like I said, it's therapeutic. I think I'm gonna make a half-wave end-fed antenna too, just for therapeutic purposes. I just enjoy it. But just wanted to let y'all know that about either building one or buying one. Okay, so those are the 2 things you need to know about building and buying. This is Kilo Whiskey 5 Delta Romeo Echo 73. See y'all on the next one.